Hey everybody, it's Mr. Smith here. Been a long time, I know. Been very busy this past couple of weeks, but I'm looking to get back into doing these. And one of the things I do want to work on with you guys is 2 by 2 multiplication. Parents and students, we are now entering the realm of multiplication, particularly multiplying large numbers using various strategies. One of the things the students will be doing this year is they're going to be practicing their 2 by 2 multiplication. So, they've been exposed to a topic, a strategy called boots only, where if the second number, such as right here, if it was only 7, they would just draw a boot over it to help them understand the step. But since our multiplier, which is this second number, is a double digit number, we're going to use what's called boots and pizza. So I'll explain just how that strategy works through the telling of a story. So, say you come home from a long day of work, or in the student's case, school. The first thing you want to do is take your boots off, your shoes, however you want to say it. The boot represents step 1 in this process. You're going to hear me getting a red pen out real quick so I can just see the other part. Okay, there's the red pen. Let me make sure this red pen works real quick. And it does, so perfect. We are in business. So, the blue's going to represent the boot, which is step 1 of the process. So, let's go ahead and do this. 7 times 7, 49. And just like in addition, and we regroup our number. Because we don't put it down here, we always regroup it. Now we do 9 times 7. 9 times 7, 63, plus the regrouped 4, 64, 65, 66, 67. So in step 1, we have 679. Now, to continue the story, and you heard all that pitter-patter, that was Luca going up the stairs. Yeah, it's going to be very audible, so I apologize for that. When you get to step 2, the story goes, well, when you're there waiting at home, someone in your family comes with a pizza. It could be Pizza Hut, Domino's, whatever you like. Now, you get excited because, who doesn't like pizza? But before you can get your pizza, you need a plate. Parents, when we were doing standard algorithm growing up, the plate now stands for what we used to do as the 0. So, now that we have our plate, I'm going to switch to red, and now I'm going to show the pizza. And to help myself from not getting confused, I'm going to scratch my regrouped 4 that I did from the first part, and I'm going to scratch out the 7. We don't need those no more. Now I'm going to focus on the red pizza. 7 times 9, 63. Yeah, 63. Second guess myself there. 9 times 9, 81. Plus the 6, 87. So, now we have 679 plus 8,730. When we add those together, remember, the plate now stands for the 0. If I didn't have the cross in the middle, which stands for like the 4 sides of the plate, it'd be a 0. So 9 plus 0, 9. 7 plus 3, 10. Regroup your 1. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 7, 4. 14, carry the 1. 1 plus 8, 9. So our first one was 9,409. So, seeing that, go ahead and try 35 times 61 by yourself, and then come back and see how you did. Alright, let's go ahead and get to this. 35 times 61. Well, again, double-digit multiplier, so we use boots and pizza. 5 times 1, 5. 3 times 1, 3. We've already done the boot. Our parents came with pizza again, so before we can get our pizza, we need the plate. Now we can go back. 5 times 6, 30. Carry the 3. Oh, I should have drawn the pizza. Hello. 5 times 6 was 30. Carry the 3. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 3, 21. Now we do our additions. 5 plus 0, 5. 3 plus 0, 3. Nothing plus 1, 1. comma, nothing plus 2, 2. 2,135. And that's for the second one. 10 times 23. Go ahead and try this one, and let's wait. I'll give you a few seconds and then come back and let's see how we did. Alright, let's get to it. Double digit multiplier, so we are using Boots and Pizza once again. 0 times 3, 0. 1 times 3, 3. We have completed step 1, so we do not need that number no more. But before I can get my pizza, I need the plate. Now, I can get my pizza. 0 times 2, 0. 1 times 2, 2. Add all numbers together. 0 plus 0, 0. 3 plus 0, 3. Nothing there plus 2 is just 2. So in this case, our answer is 230. Sorry, head was itching there a little bit. Now the last one I'm going to do with them. 81 times 48. Double digit multiplier, so we use boot. 1 times 8, 8. 8 times 8, 64. Before I can move on to my pizza, I need my plate. Now I can get my pizza. 1 times 4 is 4. 8 times 4, 32. 8 plus 0, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. 6 plus 2, 8. 0 plus 3, 3. 3,888. And that's how we do Boots and Pizza. Now, parents, I do want to show that if you noticed, this is how I'm showing it to the students, like a different way of separating the steps. But when you really stop and look at it, it's just like how we did it when we were growing up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the 35 times 61 on the back real quick to show you how it relates. So the number was 35 times 61. So, just for reference, 35 times 61 was 2,135. I'm going to put that over to the side, just for reference. So when we were growing up, we might see it differently. 5 times 1 was 5. 3 times 1, 3. When I was growing up, I was taught to put a star for the marker, and that was my 0. And some of us, we just left it there as a gap. But the thing was there as a marker, so that way we knew that when we started with this number, the 5 lined up here, and since the 6 is in the tens place, it has to start here, directly under the 3. So 5 times 6 was 30. 6 times 3, 18, plus 3, 21. And it was exactly the same way we did it when we were growing up. The only thing is I drew a boot to separate one step. The star is just now the plate. And then the second part is the pizza. Exact same process, just kind of taught differently nowadays. This concludes the 4 homework problems I promised to do with the students. Parents, if you have any questions, please contact me here on Class Dojo or email me. Email is on the school website. Thank you for your time and stay warm. I know it's cold out right now. And enjoy the rest of your evening.